There is no track that what is the status of this inquiry. At the end of everything, we are not getting the proper analysis of the inquiries.
We are seeing processes were not straightforward, it was complex, and this was the first digital transformation for them.
My name is Rakesh Pan. I'm Managing Director for Fischer Measurement. Fischer Measurement Technologies is a 100% subsidiary of Helmut Fischer Group, and we are one of the leaders for supply of instruments related to coating thickness measurement, material analysis, material testing, and micro hardness. We have been in operation in India since 2006 as a 100% subsidiary, and we provide all the quality instruments and after-sales service to our customers.
I am Nitin Patankar. I am heading the supply chain and IT department in Fischer Measurement Technologies India Private Limited. Earlier, we are using the Excel sheet or Google sheet for that. But then when the volume getting riser, we are facing problem how to integrate it, how to automate it. For example, now we have a lot of platforms like India Mart, Trade India, on online digital platforms. And then multiple people has to feed the data into that. And then again, there is no track that what is the status of this inquiry, what is the, for example, we can say the probability. At the end of everything, we are not getting the proper analysis of the inquiries. Then we connected with the Fristine with the reference of Zoho One that this will be partner for you, for the implementation partner. So first we did our roadmap. So what is our process? Then Fristine team takes all the inputs from our side. What is our process? What is our business process? What kind of products we have? What kind of service we have? Then they give some blueprint kind of thing, the process, that how our business process can fit into the Zoho One as per the process. Then again, we have a big challenge that we have. So over all the financial things in the SAP BY design. So then how to connect it? So then Fristine team come, then no, we have the solution for the integration.
This is Priyam Modi. I am working in Fristine Infotech as Business Development Manager. We are implementation partners of Zoho since a decade now, and we are premium partners of Zoho, and we have implemented 300 plus projects in this ecosystem. When we started gathering requirements and understanding about Fischer measurement as a whole project, we are seeing processes were not straightforward, it was complex. The team was working on silo manner, and data was also a key metrics where data was kept in different manners where we need to unify in one ecosystem from our side. At every stage we were required to build workflows, approval metrics were there. There were different levels of proposal quotation template needs to be prepared while doing it so. And the bigger pie that was a mandatory transition, that was SAP integration with Zoho CRM. And this was the first digital transformation for them.
Myself Shreyash Sheikhi. I am working here as Head of Managed Services at Fristine Infotech. Fischer Measurement Technologies case, they were previously using a ERP system which was not sufficing their needs, as well as they were also using traditional methods that are Excel sheets. There we started with Zoho One implementations. We started from CRM to entirely manage their sales system. The CRM was been integrated with other third-party platform. There, like for example, India Mart, Trade India, social media, website, webinar, etc. Source is the one of the parameter. Second was the data point that, for example, from which region the lead is inquired. It might be, for example, Maharashtra, or it might be from another region. And the third is the product. What product inquiry has been done by the customer. So based on these all 2 to 3 parameters, we used to do the direct assignment of the lead to the sales team in a round robin manner, and this was fulfilling their needs in terms of proper allocation of lead to each one in a right bucket, and the sales team were doing the next course of action to close that particular lead into a customer. We also followed the duplicacy logics in the system so that the upcoming future data or customers are kind of a unique customers by email or the company domain or the URL and the name. So a lot of parameters we implemented where each and every data is unique, and even if any duplicate entry comes up, then it get merged with this kind of logics. Now once the approval process is been done for the quote and sales order, the data used to flow to SAP. So the post-sales process, the financial aspects are been managed in the SAP, where the invoice used to get generated and it used to come back to CRM. We have done some two-way syncs as well, where the data flows from CRM to SAP and SAP to Zoho as well. This we managed in the entire sales process effectively. Within Zoho One in CRM, there are a lot of standard modules available, and it's not necessary that every module, when we are moving from lead to contact to deal or invoices, sales order, you don't have to manually re-enter data every time. Using the lookups and all functionality, the beauty of the product which Zoho offers, we have done a lot of things where initially at account level stage we can add the detailed inputs and customer data points, and then at a one click of selection of customer names or few details, or it might be a unique ID, all the data used to get pre-populated in the respective module, that is quotes, sales order, and then invoice as well. So the entire creation of data, approval system, moving one data point from one stage to another was too seamless, less time consuming, and more faster processing, converting a lead to deal, and great customer experience. This really helped Fischer Measurement Technologies in their sales and operations. Whenever any inquiry comes into the CRM in the lead module, so we set some automations to trigger some welcome emails to a customer. We are in the process to have that journey as well, where we utilize cadences and other features of CRM to have that experience great. Now, once the lead has been converted, or it might be at the lead stage, any sales team has not taken any necessary action. It might be at a lead stage, it might be at a deal stage, that it has been a long period, but the deal stage has been not moved from one stage to another, then triggering a necessary emails to the reporting managers. We are also planning to go a bit more deeper. For example, a kind of a sales teams have there, or a necessary designations have, or hierarchy has some sort of privileges of providing a discount, or authority to provide a discount. If they give a discount to a customer at a higher level or within their threshold limit, then a necessary approval process comes into the picture. Based on the Fischer Measurement Technologies requirement, we have done some customization which gives a detailed comprehensive data points. When we utilize Zoho Analytics with the integration, it provides the strong reports and dashboards where their Fisher management stakeholders, senior management stakeholders can have an entire analysis on how their pipeline look like, how many deals are in the kind of a quotation stage or in the negotiation stage, or how many are closed one. Within Zoho One, we have a lot of offerings. The beauty of the product is they offer 50+ applications. So we are not limited to within CRM, and there was a pretty use case where they wanted to have a kind of a service request form generation, a detailed service request form, which was possible from CRM, but considering the complexity and the data points, we build a minimum service request application within Zoho Creator, where few data were auto-populated from CRM, and by entering few of the additional details, they used to generate the PDFs and service request form as per the Fisher Measurement Technologies standardized templates, and it used to get generated and they used to share it to customers.
We already done a lot of automation along with the team of Fristine, but we are still trying to work on various other ways where we can still further improve on the productivity and enhance the customer experience. And that's where we will keep on adding different modules, and as a new options and features are coming up in Zoho One, we would like to utilize them, and as I said again, ensure that the best of we can get from the Zoho One.
Considering current applications, what they are using, we have implemented. Our aim is to make it more detailed in terms of covering all of their complex processes, fine-tune some processes. In addition to that, we are going to also start with Zoho People implementation at the org level. As the organization wide, they have a global presence and the different teams sit at different locations. We are also going to start with the collaborative tool, that is Click. For the entire teams, we are also going to start with Zoho Expense. So the roadmap and the journey is pretty much long, and there are a lot of things which we are going to work with Fisher Measurement Technologies.
So as I said, we had done the first-hand experience of Zoho One, and since 2021, this installation has happened. As I meant, we started with just a CRM, then we kept on adding other modules. And over a period, as I mentioned, this has become now a part and parcel of our daily activity and reporting tool. And we find it very easy, and advice for me, for all other people who want to go for this, they can easily go ahead this because it's a proven one. The support is very good because it's based in India itself, and for me, I proudly can say this is one of the best tools which is made in India, and we should give it a try.